Good morning. It is Sunday, the 17th of August, 5:30 in the morning, and we've just finished hamstrings, calves, and glutes. Lots of deadlifts, hamstring curls, hip thrusts, what else? Calf raises, all the good stuff. All the usual stuff. That's week 11 of this program done. Next week is week 12, and that's the program done. Um, it's been good. It's definitely worked. I'm down 6 kilo, so nearly 13 pounds, something like that. Maybe 14, close to. I don't know. I don't really know what it is. It's over 12. So yeah, it's a pound a week. That's what I was aiming for. We're good. Strength is still there. Oh, it's power still there. Looking good, feeling good. It's the way to do it. So talk about a little bit about what we're doing with all this. So uh, my aim in the next 4 years, by the time I'm 40, is to be a full-time personal trainer. Um, and to do that, we need to build a platform. We need to build social media, which I am not very good at all. I still feel very awkward doing these videos and making content, but I try and do it each day. I try and do one video like this, talking, to build up my confidence more than anything. Get used to it. I try and do one exercise short for YouTube, one picture post, and that all goes on Instagram and YouTube at the moment. I'm going to sort my Facebook out and do that as well. It's all about building up a brand. It's going slow at the moment, but I don't really have a lot of time to invest in it because I've got a full time job. What I'm trying to do in 4 years, someone else could probably do it in a year. Um, but that's the situation I'm in. I've got 4 kids. I've got bills to pay. I need my full time job. I need that security of the income coming in before I switch over to this. I need a good base to know that my bills are definitely going to be paid when I go onto the personal trainer stuff full time. Um, so that's where we're at with that, really. Hopefully, these videos will get better. I'll get more confident. It'll be more exciting. Build up more people. I struggle to talk anyway because I've got a stutter. This takes the utmost concentration to talk properly, and it tires me out more than the workout sometimes. But we'll get there. Yeah, that's where we're at. If I can get 80 hours of personal training in a month, that covers everything. Covers my bills. That's 20 a week. It's not ridiculous. If I can get, I can cope with my full time job. It'd be busy, but I can cope with my full time job with 20 people training a week for an hour. I can do that. So my aim is to get to 20 and then having to start turning people away. If I can get 20 consistently every week, that'll be my baseline. That'll be my bills paid. And then I can switch over to the personal trainer stuff. And then we can start getting more people on the books, start making it into a real business, which is the aim. I'm giving myself 4 years to do it in. But to do that, it's all social media now, and I'm a '90s kid, an early '90s kid. I was born in '89, so I'm not very technically minded. I grew up outside. I'm feral. Uh, I, computers and phones and things, they don't. I'm not very good at. Um, I still play Game Boy. You know what I mean? I don't play PlayStations. I don't Xboxes or anything like that. I'm still literally playing Pokemon on a Game Boy for downtime when I get downtime. Yeah. The other thing is, took a rest day yesterday, which was really hard for me to do. That was harder than a workout to do. I cannot sit still. The ADHD and autism kicked in massively yesterday, and I was wandering around the house like a lost puppy. However, I forced myself to do it. I did little bits. I did 10 minutes on the bike, nice and easy. play some football and some rugby with the eldest lad, just to keep moving. Nothing strenuous, just little tiny bits. And I've got in the gym this morning and I felt amazing. I didn't to start with because I was tired, because all my sleeping pattern was a bit messed up because I wasn't tired last night, because I did nothing all day. I did nothing, did nowhere near as much as I normally did. So it was hard to get out of bed this morning. I was a little bit tired, but took a bit of pre-workout, got to the gym, warmed up with some skipping, and then went into deadlifts. By the time I got to my second set of deadlifts, I felt brilliant. I felt fantastic. The energy was there, the power was there. It was great. So rest days are important. Rest days are 100% important. I think that's ingrained in my brain today, because I have always been train, because I enjoy training. So why shouldn't I go training? But I got more out of that this morning than I would have done yesterday if I'd have gone yesterday, if that makes sense. I've got a good 30% more out of that easily. So instead of waiting until I am fully burnt out and having to take 2 or 3 days off, I am going to start taking a couple of days off a week after this 6 weeks, after the holiday. We're going to go into some strength training. We're going to stick to a simple 5x5 program, 3 workouts a week, and then the other 4 days we're going to have a bit more of a lie-in. Instead of getting up at 3:30, we'll get up at 4:30, so we'll have an extra hour's rest, an hour's sleep, and we'll have less training. And we're also going to start getting back into playing football again. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I've got the itch and I want to play. But the team I'm going to be playing for only play every 2 weeks, so that's not too bad. They have a five-a-side game on a Wednesday, and then an 11-a-side every other Sunday. So that'll be good. That'll keep me moving. That's another reason why I've switched my cardio up again from the skiers to skipping. I need to start getting moving instead of just trying to get my heart rate up. So skipping is really, really good, I find, and effective for improving my football, basically my movement in football. I find it really beneficial. So we've added that in, but that's it. So we'll leave it at that. I'm going to go to work, do a day's work, home, food, bath, bed. Oh no, there's Man United are on after, so I'll be watching them. So yeah, really good. So speak to you all soon. Have a fantastic day.